Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and it's the weekly reading for May 6 to 12. So your cards this week, Taurus, energies leaving, completing, or transitioning. You have the Five of Cups. Focus energies, you have the Hermit, clarified with the Two of Cups, and towards the end of the week, you have the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords coming in. So, Taurus, does look like something going on in a relationship situation this week. So, the Five of Cups here is the energy that you've been in your recent past, is really about that sense of grief and focusing sort of on the losses. And I think you've been feeling quite disappointed in your relationship for quite a while. You know, when you're really feeling that sense of grief or disappointment, it can be much easier to sort of focus in on, you know, what you are missing or lacking or what's been lost, rather than, you know, the good points that, you know, have been there all along. Quite often, you know, when we're well and truly into a relationship, that's what we see. You know, we see the faults and the bad points and the arguments, but we don't see the good points that were there all along. So I feel like you've been sort of sitting in that energy for a while, and then this week, you know, you're called to go within and sort of step away from things to try and figure out what your next move will be. So you've got the Hermit here mixed with the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups being a number of, you know, soulmate connections. So this indicates your relationship here, and the Hermit taking time out from that to really seek what you truly want. So the Hermit, you know, it really indicates a time of going within and thinking about quite meaningful matters. You know, where are you spiritually in your life at the moment, and does the relationship support you in that? What do you need to illuminate yourself and to illuminate your path moving forward? So when the Hermit comes in, you know, asks you to go within and to get to know yourself even more and to really sort of shine the light on your self-awareness. And the Hermit's not a quick-moving energy. It can actually, you know, indicate a period of at least 9 months where you're sort of going within and illuminating yourself. So this might be a period of you doing some work on yourself, so you can be that shining light that you need to be in your relationships. And I really feel like you're going to come out of this with a strong sense of what you really want. Now, coming in towards the end of the week, we do have the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. So, you know, it is likely that you have been feeling the sense of grief. Once again, Three of Swords can indicate, you know, that feeling of heartbreak or grief, and that, you know, there has been a little bit of conflict and tension in that situation there. You know, you've got two number fives here, 5 being the number of conflict and change. So I really feel like it's about you overcoming these feelings of conflict so that you can change and transform and become this, you know, the best soulmate that you can. So I think when, you know, the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords come in towards the end of the week, your key to moving forward and clearing that energy is to step into your Hermit zone, and that means to actually retreat from that. So to not get involved in, you know, the tension and the arguing and the strife and, you know, that tit-for-tat arguing or winner-takes-all sort of feeling, but to, you know, be the bigger person in that. Retreat into your center and really sort of think about what you want moving forward, because, you know, getting involved in that energy usually doesn't serve anyone, and both parties just end up feeling hurt and grieving. But, you know, with the Hermit energy here, you have the opportunity to go within and to really work on yourself, to then call in this Two of Cups energy, which is all about, you know, commitment, partnership, soulmate energy. So I really feel that that is great. The potential is there for you if this is a current relationship. The potential is there for that that energy to return, or if you're entering into a new relationship, there's that potential for that as well. But you need to go within yourself first and do a little bit of work. So yeah, it's something that will unfold over the next few months, but it is a really positive reading here for you. Just you need to stay out of the drama, go within yourself, because that's where you illuminate your path. So Taurus, you can do it. You can do it and get back to this Two of Cups energy. So that's what I have for you this week, Taurus. So This won't resonate for everybody as it is a general reading, but some of you will find yourself in this situation, so this one is for those people. And we'll see you for another reading next week, Taurus.